What's up, guys? We're here in another episode of Flippin' Raw and Uncut. Today we're with Kenneth Padgett from 11 Premier Properties. This is Andy with MrAndyBuysHouses.com. We are today in Center Point, Alabama. And I mean, should I be nervous in this neighborhood or no?
No, this is cool. There's certain parts, but this street is really quiet. You don't have much to worry about here.
Yeah, dude, as I'm coming on the street, I noticed, houses being remodeled and fixed up. And I was like, dude, you nailed it on the spot.
Yeah, this area is really up and coming. There's a lot of flips going on. There's a lot of movement, a lot of action.
A lot of movement, but man, after 1 year and change of flipping this house, contractors pulling permits, going over budget, over 30 grand almost, over budget, electrician messed him up. Man,
GC, a lot of problems, a lot of issues, but we made it to the finish line, and that's what's important.
Today is actually the closing day, so I had to rush out of here from Atlanta, 2-hour drive to meet up with Kenneth and just shoot this here. So kind of, as you know, this show, we educate the people, we let them know, we don't hold anything back. And one of the things that I like to share with them, and actually so they can kind of see the house a little bit, it's beautiful, right? This house, just talking numbers here, what did you pick this house up for?
We picked this house up for $35K.
Okay.
It was a foreclosure.
Yeah.
I mean, the previous homeowners, they had to leave. They were having issues making payments.
Yeah.
And at that point, the bank seizes the property.
Right.
And they auction it to people and give you the opportunity to buy it.
Nice.
So I won the bid.
Yeah. Oh, good for you. Yeah. So Kenneth is a native here from the Birmingham, Alabama area, so he knew exactly what he was doing. I saw this house, guys. I saw this house when it was on the bare bones. It was beat up. I was scared to walk in this house. And so it's crazy. We're gonna walk inside real quick. We're gonna talk about budgets and all the mess ups, so you guys out on the other side watching this who want to flip properties do not get messed up. Come on, follow us. Let's go. Apparently there's something here with the door. We're gonna really talk about this. What happened with the door?
All right, so this door, this is my signature color that I kind of do in all my properties. My first flip had the same color, and now this one has. Every property I do probably have this color.
Yeah.
It's kind of my signature.
I love it. I love it. So a quick tip, guys, that's gonna set you up from a part that a lot of flippers, including myself, like to do. Put your little signature, whether it's a color of a door, type of style, and so
they know it's you.
They know it's you every time. And the moment it hits the market, like, oh, that's a property from 11 Premier Properties. Come on, man. All right, so I remember, this is crazy out here. Like, take a quick look, guys. Just take a quick look. Did a great job over here. But let's talk numbers for now. Okay. Right? Let's talk numbers for now. So you picked this up for 35, give or take. Your initial budget. What was your initial budget like?
My initial budget was about $76,000.
Yeah.
That was the initial budget. The exact numbers were about $76,800.
Yeah. But I don't think it went that way.
No, not at all, man. We ran into some issues.
Yeah.
A lot of things that sometimes you run through things because you need to learn.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of issues that could have been avoided, but I needed to go through it. And now moving forward, it won't happen anymore because I went through the process.
Right.
So
over budget, initially ending budget, what it would turn out to be more or less?
So it was all together. We probably all in maybe 125. 125.
Yes. And that's including the purchase of the home.
Right.
So including the purchase of the home and the renovation, about 125. Dude, good thing you closed on it today at 195. 195. So they went over asking 6 grand, closing today at 195. Amazing. We're gonna find out why he closed at that, but he deserves every single penny. How long did it take you to finish it from completion with all the mess ups?
So from start to finish, we're looking at about the renovation. Took about 13 months. The renovation. And then the closing might carry you another extra 2 months or so. So we're sitting about 15 months from start to finish.
Absolutely. Let's try to come out this way, guys, over here. So I know, obviously, I would be nerve-wracked right now with something like this. Full gut reno. I have not seen another renovation such, of this caliber in this area, especially when the interest rates are high right now.
It's bad.
Right? It's bad. And so, were you nervous? Talk to me about how did you feel?
I was extremely nervous, man. Just because of when I started this renovation, think about it, 15, 16 months ago, the market was on fire.
Right.
I could have sold anything. I didn't have to do a majority of this stuff.
Right.
This probably still would have sold.
Right.
But as the market started shifting, so did my development plan. redevelopment of the property. My flip started switching. I didn't have a shower in the master at first. I was doing the bath, I was just doing the tub. I wouldn't call it lazy, but it was just what I was thinking for that time. I didn't need it. But as the market started slowly shifting, in my mind, I'm like, I need to add more value to get the sale, which adds cost, but it gets it sold as well. As long as you can do it smart.
Dude, so we were just having a conversation earlier today. There's houses in this same area, this little pocket, that are still listed, that have been listed and are still active on the market before he listed his.
Exactly.
And it's because, guys, they did the bare minimum. So, quick tip out here, if you're gonna flip a house, especially in today's market, you gotta go even more above and beyond, okay? And don't even worry about, sure, you're not gonna put marble, again, I always say marble in a $200,000 house, but you're gonna do some crazy stuff like this. Look how beautiful this is.
Quartz.
Dude, you gotta have this, because why? The buyer, when they came in, what was it? Look, don't take it from me. What did the buyer say? As soon as they saw this, what did they do?
As soon as they saw the property, they put it under contract.
Yeah.
They didn't want anybody else to see it. Before the open house even happened, they wanted it under contract because they didn't want anybody else to have it.
Open house.
And like the accent wall, different things.
This
around.
is beautiful. I love it, man.
I think this sold it for like, as soon as you come into the front door, it's the first thing you see. It's the first thing you see. It's just an open space. You can entertain guests. It's a big open floor.
And you didn't have this, right? Initially, you didn't have this, but you had to compete with this. Guys, I was walking in tippy toes because you will fall through the floor. Exactly. This is crazy. But let's talk some stuff, right? So, contractor, right? Contractor. Joe, how did you find this contractor?
So, the original contractor. And all right, so the contractor was a friend of a family member. This is a cardinal rule, a big mistake that a lot of people make, because of course you try to go to wherever you can find it. Go to your closest network as fast as possible to try to find a contractor. But when people know you or know your family members, they, in their minds, okay, I can slack. I can do different things, and that it costs you. It really will cost you, and it cost me time, it cost me money, and that was my mistake. But going forward,
it's not gonna happen.
It's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen.
It's not. Did you have any delay on the cabinets? On the kitchen cabinets?
On the kitchen cabinets, no, because everything here is, this is straight from Home Depot.
Okay.
Off the box.
Okay.
Off the shelf.
Okay, so you just got it off the box.
So I was able to just go, well, actually Lowe's, sorry. Lowe's.
Okay.
So we just went straight in and got the majority of it. There was only one I couldn't find, which I found from another place.
Hey, check this out. So I come in and I said, oh Lord, there's a mistake here happening. And I said, how is this gonna open and close? But check it out. Tell me if he nailed it. Tell me if he nailed it, huh? You guys think this one opens? Probably not. Psych! Check it out. Woo!
And normally, I could have kept it as a blank space and not had it, but I want to I'm giving more.
You're giving more value.
Just because, now you have an extra place to put
it. Give more value. I remember, look guys, this room right here, I know it's nothing exotic at the moment. This it's like an entertainment room. Now, we know how Kenneth was explaining to me, he said, hey, he decided to put this wall here so that while you have guests in the living room, you can have kids play on this side.
Right.
So also, one thing to know is know your area, know the type of layout that you should have in it, so that you can sell this puppy faster. You want
to make people enjoy the space. I think we made great use of all the space and just the way the layout of the entire property. People can entertain. You can have a place for your kids to entertain. And still keep an eye on them as well.
Absolutely. Let's take a look at the bathroom real quick. Oh my God, I know the electrician messed you up really bad. Talk to me about that.
So the electrician was someone that contractor we were speaking about.
Oh my God, that family member, guys.
I got a 2-for-1. I got a 2-for-1 special on bad contractor. So the electrician was pretty much doing the same thing, man. Not showing up. He was sending one guy, some guy he found. He was sending them. Wow. It took forever, man. The electrical. This was a 2-day job. It took about 6 weeks.
Wow.
So,
and I know you went over on that, but guys, take a look at this bathroom. How beautiful it is. Look at these glass doors. Beautiful. Now this is the bathroom. This is the one that he said he had done the shower tub and the actual tub. And when the market shifted, he's like, holy cow, I have to do something to compete and stand out. He went and retore it down, redid it again. you know, you go over budget, but you got to be able to adjust. You know, in my last video, you have to adjust to the market, especially in today's market, right? As of today, we're shooting is February 14. Happy Valentine's Day. But yeah, it's crazy, you know, and I don't think
the original layout of this room.
So the original layout, how was it?
So the original layout, this was boxed in as a room.
Yeah.
So this was a part of the original wall. It came to about here, in line with this wall.
Yeah.
And it closed in a room. Now, this couldn't, if you're going to sell your house or get an appraisal, this wouldn't be considered a bedroom because there's no exterior exit or what they call egress. You have to have an exterior exit for something to be considered a bedroom. As far as appraising and
just qualifying for
small tip. Section 8, you can have a garage with a bed in it. And they'll still Section 8 would have considered it a room. But that's just how Section 8 versus mortgages and stuff. So very good thing to know. If you see a room that doesn't have a window, be careful. Don't count it. Don't overpay for a property because you see that extra bedroom. It's not a real bedroom.
A lot of times it's considered a bonus room, but sellers will tell you, or the owners will tell you, hey, it's an extra bedroom, and you take their word for it, guys. Don't. Another tip is, you know, he's working with a realtor that has done multiple flips in a specific area. We're talking about Norwood.
The entire city, actually, all over Birmingham. Nice area everywhere. You know, they've completely brought a neighborhood back to life.
That's crazy.
That's like one of the highest gross neighborhoods in the city.
They can't even find.
They've been flipping for I don't know how many years, man. They've been flipping for years, and I'm gracious enough they take me under their wing. I call them for advice. Amazing guys. You know, having a realtor on the team. You know what, GCs tend to burn, guys. You know what? No matter how experienced we are or whatnot, you know, can't even emphasize enough. Things happen, and you're gonna have to account always for extra budget. You know, going over budget, things, surprises. What other surprises did you have here? Maybe between walls when you were breaking them down. The biggest, let me see what surprises. The subfloor in this back area, man.
This was crazy. I remember, man. This whole thing was sunk.
So from this wall, all the way through to the back wall, we had to install a brand new subfloor, and new joist. We had to sister all the joists to make this floor level and solid. Now it's perfect. It feels like sitting on concrete, you know. But that was an expense that I planned for it, but I didn't plan for the extent of it. You know, and that's something that sometimes you can't see until you rip the stuff back. That wasn't a bad expense because, like I said, I did plan to replace this. But it was probably an extra $3,500 more than I planned for.
I said, what about lumber? Did that affect you or not necessarily?
Not necessarily. I kind of was playing. So as lumber prices were falling, my scope of work were at the original.
Okay.
So I might have saved here and there.
Yeah, but still with them contractors messing up.
That was a whole, the contractors hurting me with the...
Wait, guys, the inspector, and actually before we talk about the inspector, let's go out here real quick and see if, let me see if I can show you guys something here. So this deck, I remember, it was nothing here. And you know what? While he could have just done like a little rinky-dinky steps, remember, in today's market, you want to offer value and you always want to have that contingency. And heck, you know, he did buy at the right price. You know, so he has the ability. In this case, there was room for error. He was able to still make a profit and on to the next one. And what he did, he ended up building a nice little deck. Didn't cut corners. You know, we do believe in true value. We do believe in doing things the right way.
Yes,
and
provide value, the money will come.
Yeah, you know? Absolutely.
Just make sure your numbers are good. Provide the value. Don't skimp out. You know, but don't hurt yourself as well. Don't build a mansion in an area where the properties are selling for $150,000. But give what you can. Try to give a little more than everyone else has.
And as far as the inspectors here, something that I was like, I could not believe that you went through that, man. Share it with us for a second, because if this happens to you, most likely it's happened to other people. And I don't know what the fix is, but it's happening.
All right, so during your framing portion, there are going to be these little metal brackets that you would use to cover electrical things and just plumbing, different pipes. These metal brackets that go over the pipes, and then the drywall goes on top.
Correct.
And my inspector told me, so we had the 4-inch. Yeah. He came and he saw them. Said, you need bigger brackets. Yeah. You need bigger plates. Yeah. Okay. We had an extra 6-inch. He said, are you talking about these? He said, yes. That's the one I want you to put there. He came back for the inspection, said, no, those are too small. I know I told you to put those, but I need you to go even bigger.
Isn't that crazy, guys?
It's crazy. Like, they do it because they can, and no one's going to say anything.
Nobody's going to can't. Nobody. And you know what's the thing? These inspectors see the potential profits that people are making. Right. And, you know, I've always known this ever since I started real estate several years back. I've known that one of the people that are really fast to tear you down really fast, to kill your deal, is the city inspector.
City inspector.
I don't know why, but you know, it is what it is. But guys, we're coming back to the end. What tips can you give? What tips can you give the following? The people out here that wanting to get their feet wet, that want to, you know, start getting into construction, into flipping houses, you know, because this isn't HGTV, right?
No, it's not.
You know,
HGTV is a highlight reel.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's a highlight reel. You know, like when you watch ESPN, you see the highlights. Yeah, yeah. But if you watch the actual game, that person got he missed I don't know how many shots.
Yeah. So let's start walking this way, but let's walk this way. But yeah, so what would you recommend? What would you share with everybody?
If I can share anything, it's you make your money at the purchase. Planning is extremely important. Plan your flip. Do a scope of work. If you know what a scope of work is, look it up, figure it out. Just the whole planning process. Inspect everything properly. Walk the property with your contractor. Try to find all these things so you won't have as many surprises. And do your research.
And have a mentor. Have an agent that.
Yes, a mentor and your agent that make or break you. You know, and hire good contractors.
Yeah. Look, and I always say, guys, you make your money at the buy, not necessarily when you sell. You just pick up the profits when you sell. Right. You buy right. If you would have bought this property 30 grand over, you would have been upside down today.
Yeah, definitely.
Which is crazy.
Major.
But you guys want to take a look at the Realtor? You know, this is raw and uncut. So look, these are the agents that made everything happen.
Hi.
There we go.
How are you?
Sellers and buyers agent.
Correct.
Guys, this is raw and uncut, so stay tuned. Their information gonna be in here. But other than that, I'll tell you, keep following. The next show is even better, and I cannot even wait to share with you. Can't show you yet, but it's coming, okay?
All right, y'all.
Kenneth, I appreciate you guys. Follow him. Yes, he's also looking for deals. I'm still looking for deals, whether it's in Birmingham or Atlanta.
KPJ Invest. That's my Instagram handle right now.
That's it, and you know,
in my company, 11 Premier Properties.
There you go.
We have Instagram everywhere you can find, find someone on social media.
You got it, guys. See you soon on the next episode.